machine learning, it's all about data. Now we're going to talk about machine vision, and it's all about images, camera images, other images, and what you can do with that. And in the case of machine vision, we really focus here, in the case of manufacturing, quality control. So if you go to the next slide again, the same 7 steps framework again. On the left, we collect the data, and in the case of quality control and machine vision, you really talk about camera images. And those camera images can be your CCTV cameras, can be your special cameras, can be anything. You can collect data in many different ways. But see, we talk about machine vision, camera. Your images are the most important one, in addition maybe to ERP data, asset information, which you want to know as well. In the case of machine vision, it can be time critical. But that's why edge compute is enabled out here, because if I want to do quality control and want to have real-time intervention, I do need an edge facility, because going to the cloud will take too much time. So we really need to have edge facility and then apply AI machine vision inside that edge facility. The model could have been trained, could be developed and trained, of course, in your cloud environment, and it's been downloaded then to the edge environment to be executed. I can also, if it's non-time critical, run my machine vision inside the application services. Of course, I store the data always in my data platform. Whatever the data is, I store it over there, because I might want to use that data in future for new model development. And then, of course, I'll tell later in 6 and 7 via GenAI or any other user interface, as we've seen before, to tell the decision maker what to do and how to do it. And of course, what helps is this better quality, and this example of it. Go to the next one. If you go to the right on the next slide, over here you see an example of production line, and you see the cameras here on the production line. You see light sensors out there. The cameras send the data via 5G, from the 5G camera, send the data to your edge environment. There you apply AI machine vision, and then when you see a faulty component, it will give a message back here to discharge motor, and then the faulty component will be removed off the production line, so without stopping. So this is an example of a simple example of real-time intervention, product control intervention in your production line. And that's what in essence components are: your 5G cameras, ideally 5G cameras out here, your 5G network, and of course your edge environment and your machine vision environment to really do this. So that's really what's here on the quality checking on the right. On the next one, you see another example of a company called Elementary. It's a startup company, and we're bringing their products to the market. And what they deliver is an integrated solution, which includes the hardware, the software, etc. The whole integrated solution. And you see the major components on the left over here. So you see a frame with 3 or 4 cameras installed in on top of the production line. Then you see an edge server with part of it to pick up the data very fast. And we use machine vision on this edge device. This Elementary. Why is that so important? It's so important because it has a very high percentage of error detection. We have examples where it picks up 99% of the errors, and the errors could be like you see the left bottom can be is the labeling okay on the bottle? Is the color okay? Are no scratches on the bottle? Is the content okay? Is the color of the content okay? Yeah? These are examples of what it could do. And on the right, you see it can be applied in many different manufacturing environments, and it has been applied in many different manufacturing environments. And so it's an integrated solution where we can update the machine learning, the AI and machine vision models on a regular basis, fully remotely supported, but includes every component. It can be installed very, very quickly in your existing production environment. And the main benefit is the high percentage of error detection.